Lots of things happening now. Have received the bearing and the heat exchanger also, but have after a lot of struggling kind of gotten an okay to be able to get a fiber connection up to the house now, even if it ends up me doing a lot of the work myself. A separate video about that will come in the future, but there was a lot of struggling with that. But we wanted to get the forwarder up and running at least, so new seals were added. My dad had already fitted the bearing. I wasn't along with that because I was working with that internet connection. But the same as the previous videos, putting things back together, tightening that nut up, used some fastening liquid on the big sprocket and strong Loctite on the nut here, and then it was tightened. Since it was a brand new bearing, it might seat a little, we tighten it a little harder than the others. It still moves smoothly. Added some grease, had issues that electric grease gun failed on us, but started working later when my dad tested it, so had to resort to a hand pumping one. And then some silicone, lifting it in place. Nothing special. Got a couple of bolts at the top and then loosened one of the straps a little because it was a little crooked. Then it could be kind of shoved on there by hand a little bit, and then started tightening bolts. Found that some of the bolts had been severely over tightened or something, because like 4 or 5 of them were very stretched. The middle one here was the worst. The fresh one was at the bottom. Top one is also noticeably stretched on. With a few more bolts in place, we took things away and tightened things up. Since my dad had put the wheels on also, but I was back digging for that internet connection by then, so hectic days now, and it's almost moose hunting season.